Hey guys, what's up? What's up? How was your day? The sun is going down. And I'm in my car, but I just had to tell you guys. Let me know if you can hear me okay. I'm at my son's football game, or practice rather. He has practice 3 days a week for 2 hours. But today is the first time I am actually kid-free during his practice time. So I wanted to talk to all my friends, see how y'all doing. How was your day? Y'all let me know if you can hear me okay. Tap that screen. Tap. Just let me know. Or just say hi to me in the comments. I love when people talk back to me. If you don't know me, I am Zipporah, aka Bariatric John, and I am a bariatric community builder and supporter. I made it up. That's what I call myself. Because the bariatric world is important to me. I got sleeved July 19th, 2021. So I'm 13 months out. And it was the best decision of my life that I could have made for my health. Like, seriously. I went from 371 and I am now 224. So I've lost 147 pounds so far. And I have about 50 pounds left before I reach my goal. And the reason why I decided to try and build a bariatric community was because I kept hearing stories about how people didn't have support. Me and my husband, we went through the process together. He got sleeved June 21st of last year. So, about a month apart. So when he was finishing one phase, I just started, that phase basically. But, we went through it together, but we were very ignorant. And we didn't know what the heck we were doing. He was like the guinea pig. Because he, a lot of stuff that we ate, or he ate, we didn't know. Like, we always had to refer to our Berry Bible that the hospital gave us. But it was like trial and error for quite some time. Let me flip this camera. Oops, sorry. So I just flipped the camera the wrong way on accident. There we go. Hi. So like, even though like we went through it together, we still were very like clueless. And nobody in our families have ever had bariatric surgery. So we were in these streets by ourselves, trying to figure it all out. And not that we have it all figured out, but we have learned a lot in the 1 year that we've been out here, haven't been bariatric people. So I have my 1 year follow-up appointment with my doctor tomorrow. And at first I was nervous, but now it is what it is. Because I honestly thought I would have reached my goal of 180 by now, but I'm okay that I haven't, because it's an ongoing process. So I'm okay. But I know I will reach that goal very, very soon. Hi, friend. How are you? So, yeah. So let me tell you guys, have you guys had, anybody that's listening or watching, rather, have you had bariatric surgery, weight loss surgery, VSGRNY, all of them, any of them? Let me know in the comments. I am doing a virtual meetup. Hi, friend. How are you? How's your day? Or how was your day? It's coming to a close. I'm doing a virtual meetup on October 20th of this year at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, exclusively on Zoom. The link is in my bio if you guys want to save your seat, because that's the only way I'm going to be able to send you the link. You're not getting the link any other way. Not on my Facebook group, not on TikTok. I am not sharing it unless you save yourself a seat in my by using the link in my bio. And I'm trying to tell y'all, you don't want to miss it. I got some heavy hitters coming. To talk to us, to give us secrets, and to hopefully educate us on the real life behind like bariatric, the bariatric life, real life. Not what they tell you you know, how it's going to be after you have surgery. No, real life ups and downs. I have, let me get my little paper. I had to write down the names. I have 4 people who are coming. Some people who I invited, they haven't gotten back to me yet. So I'm hoping, you know, like they said yes initially, and I'm like, okay, I asked them for some information and they never reached back out to me. So I'm hoping they reach back out to me. But if not, we're going to have a good time with the people that we have coming. And you guys will never believe, one of the biggest people here on TikTok, they're coming. And if you don't know about them, you must, and you had bariatric surgery, you must be living in a hole, because they are amazing. And I had a conversation with them on Friday, and they confirmed, and I am ecstatic for you guys. I'm totally ecstatic. So yeah, so my goal is just to be the bridge between people who have bariatric surgery and people who, like, you know, just had bariatric surgery, and people who are successful in this for, you know, 2, 3, 5, 10, 20 plus years, and they still out here, and they kept everything in line, and they're just like living a really, really, really good life. So I'm gonna tell some of you guys, if you let me know you're still there, tap the screen, let me know you're there, and I'm gonna tell you guys who's coming, because you won't even believe it. You won't believe it. Some of the most healthiest people that, I mean, I think they're really healthy. They, you know, they show themselves healthy. Thank you, friend. Don't forget to drink your water. I think they're healthy. They look a lot healthier. Like, they look good. And I feel like they can share with us their secrets on, like, how they, you know, like, became successful, or how they maintained success. And I'm here for it. I'm all for it. All right. So let's talk. All right, I'm gonna tell you guys who's coming first. So I'm gonna give you their TikTok names, because that's how we know all of them. All of them are from TikTok. So the first one is Gracefully Fit Journey. Y'all know her, right? She dropped a lot of weight, a whole lot of weight. And this was a couple years ago, and she has kept it going. I've had lap band surgery and an emergency removal a year later, and the sleep in 2014 gained it all back. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, friend. I'm sorry to hear that. It is a journey, though. It is a journey. I'm 13 months out, and I haven't gained back, but I do like watch heavily what I eat, and try to stop. Some people have said that that they gain the weight back, and I do work out. So like I said, you should come to the virtual meetup and talk to some of the people. Well, you know, it will be on Zoom, but you won't be able to physically talk to them. But you certainly can ask your questions, and they can give you tips and everything on what to do or to help you. It's Gracefully Fit. Yeah, Gracefully Fit Journey. That's her name on TikTok. She, uh-oh. My light just went off. Hope I ain't break it. Yeah, she's pretty awesome. She's really awesome. And she was so, like, she's actually a teacher, like a real life teacher in real life. And she dropped so much weight, like 200 or 300 something pounds. And she's kept it all off. And she's just here to, like, help the community, just like tell her story, to share her story, and to just, like, be there for anybody who had or thinking about having bariatric surgery. So she is, like, we've communicated via email, you know, DMs and stuff like that, and she is just such a sweetheart. She is such a sweetheart. Even her videos, like, when people be coming for her, she give them that little nice, nasty, you know, response. Like, you know, like, don't come for me, you know, like, I didn't send for you, don't come for me. But she's awesome. So she's coming to speak to speak with us at the bariatric meetup. It's called Very Successful Virtual Meetup. And you can click the link in my bio to save your seat. Okay, number two, we got, what is his name? Where's his name? Embrace Life 78. Y'all, do y'all know Embrace Life 78? His name might appear as Michael Wright. Michael Wright, totally, like, fit, buff guy who stays in the gym, but he lost like 200 something pounds himself too. And he doesn't even look like he ever had weight loss surgery. Like, seriously. And, you know, I talked to him, you know, communicate with him through DMs. And he's like, the key is to create some type of routine. Like, when it comes to like exercising. And like, I think he looks amazing. I think he did have some like, whatever, skin removal surgery, but you know, but his story is just amazing. Like, why he had to have it. Thank you, friend. Yes. Embrace Life 78. Why he had to have it. Thank you. Like what led him there, heart problems, stuff like that. Like all of it. Like he's amazing. I love the fact that he's like, almost all his videos are him in the gym. And I'm like, okay, there's something to this. Like, you know, whether or not you get a gym membership, that's your business. But like, there's something to creating some type of routine. I'm not a routine person. I'm like the most consistent at being inconsistent. But like, and that's part of the reason why diets and things of that nature didn't work for me. Until I had, you know, bariatric surgery. That really helped me. So I'm like, okay, he really utilized his tool. I think he was sleeved. He really utilized his tool, and he keeps on pushing. Like, he's amazing. So I had to invite him. I had to, because he's amazing. All right, so let's go. Number three, I'm going to save the biggest one for last. So I have 4 people. This is 3 or 4 people that confirm. So number 3 is this lady right here. Like, she had weight loss surgery like 8 months ago. Like, she lost a lot of weight so far, but that's not why I invited her. I invited her because she created something specifically for the bariatric community, and I just think it was genius. And if I had seen her before I chopped my hair off, I probably would still have my hair down to my back. You know, her name on TikTok is It's JoJo, or you can find her under Bariatric Skin and Nails, or skin and hair and skincare, bariatric skin and hair care. She created a whole line of skincare products and hair care products for us, for bariatric people. And she lost all her hair. And she didn't take pictures during this because she was like really embarrassed and ashamed and stuff. But she lost her, not all her hair. She lost her hair. And then somewhere down the line, she said, hey, it got to be a better solution. She ain't do what I did, which was just cut it off. Or like what most people do, you know, cut it off. She figured it out. And I think the fact that she did that is just amazing to me. And like, she created a line that works for people who had bariatric surgery. I remember my hands peeling, and I thought it was like I got rough skin. I got rough skin on my hands. Like, it's always been like that since I was little. So I remember like somewhere in my 20s, my skin wasn't peeling, but I tried to soften the you know, my skin on my hands. So I will wear those gloves. Y'all know those gloves you can sleep in. You put like Vaseline or some type of special cream on your hands, and you sleep with those gloves. So I thought it was just like dry skin because it came, you know, because it never really left. So the peeling, hey friend. So the peeling I thought was related to just, you know, my hands being just extra dry, because it's always been like that. I have rough hand skin. And I did not know that, like, that's why I said that's why building a community is so important to me. I did not know that it was related to me having surgery. Like, I just didn't think about it. I didn't think about all the changes that could occur because I had, you know, 80% of my stomach cut out, like my stomach the size of a banana or whatever. And I just didn't think that it was related to that until I saw JoJo's page. Like, and I stumbled upon her on accident. I'm scrolling through TikTok, and I saw one of her videos, and I started watching her videos and listening to her story. And I was like, oh my goodness. And I think I found her like maybe a month after I cut my hair. I mean, I love my haircut, so, you know, it all worked out. But like, you know, but as far as like my skin, like I used to break out like on this side of my face, down here, I think it was, for months. And it was always like, it was either here or like right here, always in the same position. A couple months after I had weight loss surgery, and I didn't think it was related. You know, I thought my sister gave me something to use, some like charcoal I don't know, it's like this little scrub thing, and you put it here, and I think I use maybe some face creamer, or maybe or face wash, I can't remember, but I would use that. And I thought it was because maybe I was allergic to that, but it was always like either right along my jawline, or sometimes right beside my mouth. And my husband thought it was like what is those, blisters or something, or fever blisters, I don't know, whatever they're called. And I'm like, no, that's not it, because it's in the same exact spot. And I'm Googling stuff, but I did not think it was related to the surgery. And thinking back, I was like, man, like after I had I have 3 children, and I had a C-section with all of them. And if you ever had a C-section, or know somebody who had a C-section, you know that your body goes through so many changes. I mean, if you had a baby, just no matter how you got them here, C-section, natural, whatever, you have the baby, and at first, you know, maybe, I don't know, the first month or so, it's okay. And then all of a sudden, like, just everything starts going, hey, you know, like crazy in your body. And months after everything started like to normalize a little bit, it dawned on me that I was having these issues because of the surgery. But I didn't think about that. Like, my body got to get used to the new. And I was like, man. So when I saw JoJo, the bariatric hair and skincare, I was just like, oh my goodness. And I commented on one of her videos, and I was like, I wish I had met you. I wish I saw your stuff like a month ago, because I chopped my hair off. And her hair is like, she looks like nothing ever happened. Like, and so yeah. So the fact that she found a solution for herself, and now she has a whole business where she's able to help more people like her. And it doesn't even matter if she's black, but it doesn't matter if you're black. It's not a black hair care solution or whatever. It's black. It's for anybody. It don't matter what kind of hair you got. And a lot of people have tried it, and it works for them. So like, I just want to help her help more people. That's my goal. Help her help more people. All right. So y'all ready? If you ready for the final guest, which is the biggest guest here that's coming to the bariatric meetup, I need y'all to tap the screen. Tap the screen. Tap, 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 tap. I'm gonna drink some water while y'all tap. All right. Here we go. Let me get my camera right, because this is a big deal. People in the parking lot looking at me crazy, but that's their business. They need to mind their business. All right. Here we go. Drum roll, please. The final guest, the biggest guest that's coming to Very Successful Virtual Meetup is the Berry Girls. Woo woo. If you know who the Berry Girls is, say something to me. Tap the screen, comment, hey, yay, whatever. Say something. You know who the Berry Girls. If you don't know who the Berry Girls is, and you had bariatric surgery, oh, you need to go to their page right now, the Berry Girls, and find them. Yes, friend, yes. They are amazing. Mother and daughter team both had bariatric surgery. The daughter is the one who does a lot of the TikToks, and she's hilarious to me though. She is hilarious to me. But she tells it like it is. I forget how many years, maybe she's 10 plus years or something like that out. And like, first of all, the first thing I see every time she talks, like when she has on like tank tops or something, are her arms, okay? If I could get those Angela Bassett looking arms, I would be cool. She says she stays in the gym. 13, I think you're right. She looks amazing. We don't see her mom too often, but that's okay. I talked to her mom on the phone. She's such a sweetheart. So what? She's Berry Girl 2. So Berry Girl 1 is the daughter. And they created, y'all know, if you on TikTok, you already know. They created a whole line of stuff for bariatric people. And she goes live and she be cooking, and she what did she say? Sip every 10 or something like that. She tells us to drink our water. Take your vitamins. Take your multivitamins. Like, drink water and mind your business. My son says that. Ever since I did it ever since that trend came out. Drink water and mind your business. He always says it. But they are amazing, and I want to help them help more people. So they have like 40,000 followers here on TikTok, and they are truly amazing, and I absolutely love them. So like I want them to help reach everybody. So if you had, let me check. If you had weight loss surgery, here's what I want you to do. Make sure you go to the link in my bio and make sure you save your seat so that way you get the Zoom link. I'm going to send out the Zoom link 3 days before the event, so the 17th. You're only going to get the link if you register. You're not getting any other way. You're not getting it any other way. It just is what it is, you know. So if you want to see the Barry girls, you want to see Michael Wright, you want to see Gracefully Fit. Oh, I forgot to mention somebody, y'all. I didn't write her name down. I'm going to her name wrong. Her name is like Leanne. She had bariatric surgery over 19 years ago. I think that's how you say her name, Leanne. I'm horrible with names. Horrible. She had bariatric surgery 19 years ago. 19 years ago, and she kept the weight off. This is the type of person I need to talk to, because I need to know how. That's why she's coming. How? Like, yeah, I watch her TikToks and stuff like that, but I want to talk. TikTok is fun, but it's nothing like sitting down with somebody and like talking to them, getting in their head, seeing what's going on. I'm moving ahead. Got my spot with the nutritionist psych, waiting for a referral for my second. Yes, awesome, friend. Congratulations. That's awesome. I'm telling you, it's like it's the best decision I could have ever made for my health. Because I don't think, like, I told my mom, I said, how old was I when I went through the process? I think I was 41. I told my mom, I said, in my 41 years on this earth, I didn't lose the weight. I said, I feel like I'm not going to lose the weight. I'm not going to sit around and, try to figure it out still. And I'm so grateful for this tool, because this tool keeps me, it reminds me of what not to do. That's what it does. It reminds me. And it keeps me like honest with myself. It forces me to be honest with myself. Like when I'm full, like before you have surgery, you just eat, and you feel full. Sometimes you just keep eating, it's an addiction. Like, it's like, why do I want to stop? Why should I stop? It's a force of habit. It's learned behavior. It's something that you just want to do because of whatever reason. But this tool, it forces you to stop. That's why I'm grateful for it, because it forces you to stop. They say if I stay on top of my classes, I'll be approved late January. Yep, that sounds about right. I went through the process during the pandemic, and like the height of the pandemic, those appointments was moved to a virtual appointment. Like the ones that could, I think I had my psych eval and maybe 1 or 2 of my nutritionist appointments. It was all virtual. Listen, I wasn't trying to slow it down at all. But yeah, I think it was the best decision I could have made for my health. And like when I look back at my pictures, I'm like, who the heck? Like you big, right? Like you big, because you big. You get on a scale maybe, or your clothes, the size clothes you wear, or whatever. Maybe you ripped your pants, which happened to me. But like looking back, I'm like, dang. Like I knew I was big, but I didn't know I was that big. I didn't know I kept getting bigger. Like, I don't know. I just hope MD weather behaves for me though. Oh my goodness, yeah. It's hot or rainy. Yep, I'm ready to make the change. Yeah, and once you're ready, don't let nothing sway you. Don't let nothing change your mind or anything. There's no way to know everything about like how you're going to process or get through stuff. There's no way to know. And you can let fear creep in, and then you'll be in the same spot. I was talking to somebody on here. I said the one thing you have to do is you have to be honest with yourself. You have to be 100% honest with yourself. Like, whether or not, let's say you say, oh, I'm gonna back out the surgery. Whether or not you're gonna go and do the work on your own. So be very honest with yourself. That's how you know if you are ready or not to have surgery, weight loss surgery. But I'm super excited. that the Berry girls will be joining us for the virtual meetup because they're awesome. They're super awesome. So make sure you guys go to the link in my bio and register. I also have a Facebook group. I have a Facebook group if you're looking for bariatric support. The link is in my bio for that too. And I also have t-shirts to support like the mindset or to shake the stereotypes that's surrounded by having weight loss surgery. And if you need one of them, get one of them today because it's amazing. Everything's amazing. Everything is awesome. And I'm not like, I had on one of my shirts. Yes, friend, we are excited for the event. I had on one of my shirts that said, what does it say? Bariatric surgery changed my life. And somebody actually read my shirt out loud, like stopped, they read it. And then they said, that's a lie. And I'm like, how would you know? How would you know? You ain't never been fat a day in your life. Like, how would you know? How would you know? How would you know? How would you know? You don't know. So like my goal is, my goals is a lot of goals. My goals is to educate the ignorance. They're ignorant about that's behind weight loss surgery, and also to support everybody who had weight loss surgery, who needs the support, even if it's just like talking. You can DM me. My email's in my bio too. You can email me. Like, listen, I'm here. I'm gonna do whatever I can to support, to be, just be I listen to my siblings a lot, like when they call me and they have troubles or they need to process things. I listen, because sometimes all you need is a listening ear. All the time, it's not about advice. Sometimes it's really just about having somebody who's there to listen. But see, I've already been through the first year. I know things about the first year, especially when people talk about stalls. Oh, don't sweat the stalls. Don't sweat the stalls. Because you sweat the stalls, guess what? Now you're like, oh God, I shouldn't have got this. And don't sweat any of it. Don't sweat the fact that you got to take all the vitamins. Don't sweat it. It's just vitamins. It's not that big of a deal. Like, you should be taking vitamins anyway. You should have been taking vitamins, but like, I wasn't taking multivitamins or anything like that before surgery, not consistently. I wasn't even taking my blood pressure pills consistently. Like, that's for real. So like, don't sweat any of it. You made up in your mind that this is what you're going to do. This is what you're going to do. You're going to have, like, even if you decide to have like, even if you decide to lose the weight naturally, you're still going to have to decide to do something about the nutrients. You're going to have to eat more vegetables. You're going to still take multivitamins. You still take supplements. Trust me. Like, when I was going to the gym a lot, and I had a trainer, and he was always trying to get me to buy stuff, and I'm like, but I have this. My vitamins contain this, and I actually sent him a picture of the back of my vitamins, because it's so much in our vitamins. Like, if you get bariatric vitamins, and I'm like, it's almost everything is at 100%. I don't need that. So he still as a trainer, he takes a lot of, not a lot, but he takes supplements. The scale that measure your fat and muscle is great motivation. We just got one today. We just got it today. And let me tell y'all. I got the scale. Oh, there we go. I got the scale, got on it to try it out, and everything was so hype. And this joint said body type obesity. I wanted to cuss the scale out. I don't know. I mean, it's an inanimate object. I understand it, but I want to cuss the scale out. Like, I lost 147 pounds. How? And I'm like, man, to still be in that category. Like, I would accept overweight, but nope, obesity. Still obese. My husband was like, well, you'll never hit normal unless you like go down to, it said, I think for my height, it's like 150, anything below 150. I don't want to be down that low. I'm okay with 180. At about 180, it says overweight. But I was just like, dang. I guess just seeing that word just made me want to cuss the scale out. I didn't take supplements because my blood work was always good. Oh, that's good. I think mine was too. I didn't even go to the doctors like that, to tell you the truth. Like, I was happy to be obese. That is true. Like, that's what I had to talk to myself. Because I remember when I would go to the gym and I would get on those, it's called an IN body scan scale. That's what theirs are called. And I'm actually find my last paper from there. And that joint, like, I was off the charts when it came to like body weight and all. Like, I was literally off the paper. I'm not even joking with you. I have my papers. I'm gonna find it, and because I had to talk to myself. I'm like, you wouldn't even show up on the paper before, so you got to understand. Don't let that word shake you. So you're not morbidly obese, because I was massive. I was almost 400 pounds. Like, I would have been 400 pounds with a sneeze, like with one Cheeto or something like that. And I was whatchamacallit, my pants, I think I was 26. I could have been a 28, but all my clothes, I wasn't buying new clothes. So I had to check myself, like, after I processed it, because I was just like, you were morbidly obese, friend. Like, you was morbidly obese. Like, come on. Like, yeah, I read something else about the BMI, and not like it was made up for something. And I was just like, all right, just don't let that. It did. So I was like, you're gonna have to go get your papers, look at the other stuff that you want, like what is it, the muscle mass versus the weight and all the other stuff. Not that, hi friend, not concentrating so much on that word. Medical students, yeah. So I was just like, all right, you gotta chill. Like, I'm talking to myself, you gotta chill, girl, chill. So, but we did just get ours today. So I don't think my husband used it yet. He'll probably use it tomorrow. But it's definitely, like, it broke down body fat. It broke down a whole bunch of stuff. I forgot to post a video, but I'll do it soon. This is definitely a good tool to have. I definitely need to lift some more weights though, which is why my arms hurt from doing I'm doing a 14-day arm workout, something I found on YouTube. This guy called Mr. London, and I like his stuff. So I didn't think my arms would hurt, but they hurt. I look at how much I need to look at that. Yeah, over time, because they have an app. They have apps. So it's definitely good to see that. I can't wait. I'm trying to get a workout regimen together now. Yeah. I'm still, a year later, I'm still like in and out. Because I started walking more, but I was like, walking, like, yes, you need cardio, but I was like, that's not I need to also build muscle, because I need to incorporate that more consistently. I was when I had a trainer, but I'm not paying $400+ a month for a trainer right now. That's just not going to happen. So I'm going to have to search within myself and find ways to get to build consistency when it comes to a workout regimen. I was also told to try the Bariatric app. What Bariatric app? I have the food one. What is it called? Bariatrics or something like that. I have that one, which is a good measurement for just almost everything. But you put your weight in manually. Oh, I got to get my son. I think his practice is over. So that's a really good one to have. I'm making sure he don't walk off because I moved the car. But yeah, so Wyatt, right here. Okay. I use FitnessPal. I was using FitnessPal, my FitnessPal. I don't know why I switched. I think I probably just switched because I thought that the Bariatrics app was giving more, early on in my journey. You gotta go bathroom or anything? Huh? You gotta go bathroom? No. All right, come on.
I just went a few 30 minutes ago.
Take your glasses off. Yeah, you can use my fit. I walked 3 miles on lunch and weigh myself.
Oh.
And weight train 3 days a week. That's where I'm trying to get to. That's where I'm trying to get to.
My sweat turned into tears.
Your sweat turns into tears. Okay. Oh, all right. Take your helmet off.
The color going in my nose.
Yeah, that's gross. Put your helmet in the. That's gross. He's blowing. Okay. My son, he just finished football practice. He said his sweat's turning to tears. They're going in his nose. Here's some tissue. Here, Wyatt.
Let me take this off.
Well, I thought you had sweaty tears.
Can you help me?
Yeah, back up. All right, guys. You know what? I'm gonna just go because I gotta drive home. But don't forget to click the link in my bio to register or to save your seat for the bariatric meetup on October 20th at 8 Eastern Standard Time. And the Berry Girls will be there along with all of my other friends. And I will talk to you guys soon. Bye, y'all.